Malaysia. Well, this is section 4 of the mixed doubles draw, and some big names in here: Kekel and Del Ru, Chen Tangji and Toi Wee. That's in the top half. And in the bottom half, the winner of this match will play either Hu Cheng from Malaysia or the defending champion Zhang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin. Oh, I'm sure the fans love that 65-minute epic between Chen Yufei and Michelle Li. Certainly kept us on our toes up here in the commentary box. And when I mean us, I do mean, of course, myself, and it's my great pleasure to introduce once again our resident badminton expert and former Danish national coach, Steen Pedersen. Steen, how are you doing this morning?
Great. That was a fantastic match we watched there in the women's singles. Good effort by Michelle Li.
Came very close this time to getting her first win in 6 years over Chen Yufei. But Chen Yufei looking, as I said, a little bit off color. Uncharacteristic mistakes from her. But she continues on, and she'll be playing either, as I said, Kim Ga-eun or An Se-yong in the final. We're just waiting now for, well, the players are making their way out. Here they come. Terry He, of course, played last year's Japan Open with his wife, Jessica Tan. Jessica has since retired and has become, in fact, an ambassador for the Singapore Badminton Association. And we saw her with the trophy walk-on at the Singapore Open a couple of months ago. First meeting between this new partner for, well, not a new partner really. I mean, Jin Yu-ja has been on the circuit for quite a while. But Go Soon-hwat and Siobhan Lai for you, Steen, have been playing pretty well recently.
Well, they have been playing well, but since the Malaysia and Indonesia Open early on in this year, it's been quarterfinals at best for them. So they'll be looking to go
up that
one better, at least. Didn't really catch who got to choose ends here.
Yeah, that was the umpire was extremely quiet. Terry He, 30 years old now, born in Penang, like a lot of Singaporean badminton players, I should say. But the interesting stat is, you said that quarterfinalists Go Soon-hwat and Siobhan Lai need to up it. Terry He and Jin Yu-ja have taken part in 12 events this year and have not been past the second round. They are in desperate need of a quarterfinal appearance, and therefore, of course, they desperately need to be winning this match right here. There is Jin Yu-ja, 28 years old, born in Hangzhou. And that was their first result against the Danes. 49 minutes, 3 games. Go Soon-hwat, 35 years old now. Started off as a singles player, believe it or not, but his life completely changed. I do mean that, on and off court, as soon as he became a doubles player and put that big smash to use as cover for his partner. And there is his partner, Siobhan Lai, 31 years old. And they're ranked 6th in the world. As Steen pointed out, they were, you know, very good, but have been quarterfinalists, perennial quarterfinalists at the Indonesia Open, the Singapore Open, Badminton Asia Championships, the Swiss Open, and the All England. And that was their first result that we watched yesterday. Oop Thong and Sujai Praparat from Thailand, 30 minutes. Umpire for this one, Andrew Clark. Joined by our service judge, Liu Yu Swan. So on paper, through ranking and of course results, the favorites would be Go and Lai. Let's see how this one pans out. Koxiang net. Doubles coach for Gosun Watch of Online.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Hee Young Kaitari and Jin Yu Ja, Singapore. And on my left, Go Sung Wat and Lai Siobhan Jimmy, Malaysia. Go Sung Wat to serve to Hee Young Kaitari. Love all. Play.
So Gosun Wat's going to get us underway, and he does, and that's a good start.
1 love. Service over. 1-2 all.
Yeah, just testing each other out for the opening couple of points.
Oi. Deception gone wrong there, but I think the Malaysians are quite happy to see that netted, because it looks like they were both moving in the opposite direction as to where the shuttle would have landed.
Yeah. Jin Yu Zhao
3-1.
taking over backcourt duties. Doesn't work out for her. So our first lead immediately. And that's to the Malaysians.
14-18.
Service over.
Good job by Terry He there. The drop shot, the slice drop shot, earns him a couple of meters. Able to launch his final smash from almost the midcourt area.
That is his signature, those big smashes. Same for Gosun Wat, I guess.
String has gone in his racket. And he's looking for a chance to... He played the winner anyway. That's a great shot.
Well, I guess if you can get a point with a broken racket.
I think he was thinking about running off to change it, but figured that it would be too harsh for Jin Yu Jia to play women's singles against a mixed double.
Always thinking about his partner, Terry He.
He got a really good soft touch on that last shot. Yeah. Maybe he should consider playing with a little bit less tension in the racket.
That's a lot less tension though, isn't it? You've got a broken string.
Service over. 4-3. 2-5.
Well, as I said, when I was researching this match and saw that it was 12 events that they haven't been past round of 32, round of 16, I did feel for Terry He and Jin Yu Jia. I mean, that's quite a situation to deal with in your head psychologically as you're moving through the circuit. You probably don't feel like you're progressing enough.
Yeah, but they've obviously got to realize that this is a work in progress, and when you say 12 tournaments where they haven't been past the second round, you could say 10 first round losses.
Yeah.
Only 2 tournaments where they made it to the second round. This is the third of them.
Yeah.
And I think the result yesterday was quite a positive result for He and Jin, because it takes some time
7-3
to gel in,
to figure out and be automatic in the decisions in high pace.
Right. As always, fantastic insight into the playing minds of these pairs and players that we see.
What?
great insight into how
I
they're
just wanted
thinking.
you to say it one more time.
Do you not get enough goals?
Service over. 9.
Well, they've only been on court for 4 minutes. There's a 9-4 lead for Going Light.
Wide.
10-4.
Reach for that one there, Jinja. Terry, he is extremely quick on his feet. He would have easily played that one.
So 11-4 at the break.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1.
So they're back on court for the resumption of game 1. And the coaches with some clear advice and strategy.
11-4. Play.
Take there by Jin Jia. Still manages to keep the rally alive. And that was a good kill by Go Sun Hwa at the front.
4.
Mistake there by Siobhan Light, but they have such a commanding lead. Well, I can just update you that that screaming and chanting from the fans that you've been hearing for Koki Watanabe over the last hour has resulted in a win for him. 89 minutes it took over Cho Tien-Chen. So I'm sure those fans, or that group of fans, are extremely happy.
Service over.
It's a wonderful atmosphere here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. On day 3 of the competition.
Service over. 14-5.
Nice touch by Siobhan Lai, the net. And it's enough to give them a 14-5 lead.
Shake of the head there from Terry Heap.
He netted that, yeah. That's gone wide as well. Had a little bit of flair from the net.
16-5.
Well, they're going to have to regroup their resources for game 2, I think, because they might just be too far back now.
Oui.
Service over.
Quite, pretty relaxed, so for now, the Malaysians in total control over this match here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Indonesian-born coach from Singapore, Paulus Firman.
Good coverage by Siobhan Light.
8-16.
Well, it's good to see he and Jin making this scoreline a little bit more respectable. It's going to have to be near miraculous if they want to take this first game.
Good work there. And Singaporeans in the attack. It's going to be one of the situations that got to sort of master better the situation where Jin Ujia is at the back court and Terry He is at the front court. How can Jin sort of activate Terry, who's quick on his feet when he's at the front court, but provides that Jin Ujia can sort of beat the other female player, or at least create some problems, so Terry He can intercept.
Well, Terry He definitely the engine of this partnership, and you're right, to get him playing.
He's the more experienced. Made some really good results with his wife Jessica Tan. And Jin Ujia hasn't really excelled in the mixed doubles. She's been more of a women's doubles player. So it's a learning process for her. Also, not only on the backcourt, but also how do we do the defense? How can I turn the defense around? How can I defend myself? How can I challenge the other female player at the net and secure some initiative for Terry He at the backcourt? Right, too big a swing.
18-11.
So 18-11, and Go Online cruising to this first game win. As of now, anyway. As I said earlier, it would have to be a spectacular collapse from the Malaysians.
They were lucky there, the Singaporeans. That was one of the situations where Jin Ujia could have just blocked it. Here it comes, blocked that one. Instead, she played it back at Goh Sun Huat, who, fortunately for the Singaporeans, missed that one.
Not that time.
Over. 19-12.
It's much more dangerous for the pair from Singapore to lift to the Malaysians. Goh Sun Huat with the big smash, as you mentioned earlier on.
That is his signature.
Whereas the Malaysians, they can survive in the defense.
And there's a good example of it.
Fantastic return by Siobhan Light. Oi, that's beautiful play.
Wonderful stuff, yeah.
Service over. 13-19.
Terry He with the soft hands at the end. 26 shots was their rally length. So slowly beginning to develop these rallies. And that's nicely finished off by Jin Ujia.
14-19.
And Goh Sun Huat and Siobhan Light, they've slowed down a little bit towards the end of the first game here.
Yeah, absolutely. They were 13-4 up at one point.
Yeah, you've got to be careful because sort of getting your opponent started still see them as clear favorites here, but you just never know when you should have held on and sort of kept your strange hold over your opponent and not letting them get into the game.
That's a bit high from Terry. He's almost inviting the smash. And goes somewhat, it's just not giving it to him.
Game.
Doesn't need it. 21-14.
First game won by Go Sung-wat and Lai Siobhan Jimmy, 21-14.
And a good starting salvo from the Malaysians in this mixed doubles pre-quarterfinal.
因为你的正手的时候，有些时候看女子在打给女子，给她上来抢了无所谓，然后这一球转了，不然的话就lock力过后转，对，还有力感。然后的话呢，还会打给人家先，他打给人的时候不一定要去对角，你只拿你连，尽量连他了过来，动他那些，然后你才去试他，然后这个东西点下来，可以点长一点，还一定是去对角。 去对角，你出长一点的话呢，铁力这粒球就短，所以再回去你咋的，给他上来跟你打，然后球这个球，总之现在哦，有些时候你打这一球你过嘛，过铁力的时候你不用注意上面球，你注意对上面球就给你啊，所以他一出的话，这边还那个旁边深一点，是拉不进来，你跟着就来1 2 is it to question? Let's say like what you make running height again, okay. You need to place it. The person must really go down because would come again to you, like the last one come again to you. Come running again. Then from the surface continue. See, there's a one. Sometimes you also surface leg of the leg. There is a one. Part 1, 20 seconds. Part 1, 20 seconds. When you attack action, somebody will drop like this. And then after that, you can finish. Yeah.
So the umpire keeping time well, getting the players back on court for game 2. Change of ends, of course, and now Go and Siobhan are on the slightly better side of the court.
Second game, love all, play.
Yeah, but I think actually Terry, he and Junior Jia don't mind playing this near side of the court here, because in the mixed doubles, you really don't want to lift too much anyway.
Yeah, and you get that extra...
You get that extra bite in the attack, which I think Terry, he needs. That's well intercepted.
Well done by Jimmy Jia.
Service over, 1-all.
It's gone wide. They're going to have to watch those errors off this side.
2-1.
Service back with the Malaysians. Nice from Go Sung-hwan. Pretty much ran that point, but it was that last shot near the net, which is not his forte usually. Little net shot. It's good, kept flat by Jimmy Jia.
2-3. Service over, 4-2.
what a defense from Siobhan Lai. I think that perhaps Paulus, the Singaporean coach, was trying to convey some of that stuff to Jinu Jia in the interval, that she cannot just, it's not just about defending and getting it back. You have to pick your spots to try and turn it around as well.
Like a transitional defensive shot that's moving to offense.
Sometimes it's not possible, but got to be able to control the defense and direct the shots. It's super important in mixed doubles, which is, in my opinion, probably the most tactical discipline of the 5.
Right. Well, it makes perfect sense. I mean, you wouldn't want to stay in defending all the time. You do want to get back on the attack, and of course, you're going to need that changeover point.
Yeah. The majority of the points are scored from the attack in the mixed doubles. It's very rare that you see defense turned around.
Yeah.
Not very rare, but it's rarer than in the men's doubles, and especially the women's doubles, where the attack and defense can switch many times during a rally. Oi.
Well, it's too close for Gosu not to do anything about. Terry, he was all over that shuffle.
He played this one behind his back. You see that?
Yep. Instinct. Well left by Siobhan Lai. So, the Malaysians, through a combination of winners, cutting back on the errors, and of course marshalling those back lines, have created a 5-point lead in the second game already. Make that 6 now. And just on the brink of the second mid-game interval. No challenge, and 11-4 at the break.
他的球很多是你拿嘛，所以你是要讲台，但是起来你可以重复给他无所谓，你就会这样看啊，因为是要骗他一个刹那，有时候骗他都 OK 的，但是正手的时候还是很注意你对角，所以那个就是给他进来一点，然后所有东西对了。
Even the style on it. Fourth one, 20 seconds. Fourth one, 20 seconds. If you never wake up, then the whole. Play.
So back on court for the resumption of game 2, and this could be the conclusion of game 2. If Go and Lai continue on the path that they're on. They are 10 points away from the quarterfinals. It'll be their 6th quarterfinal appearance in 2025. Very nice for Gosu Watts on the, as we see it, left side. Power.
13-4.
Well, I can tell you in Malaysia, that's powerful smash for Go Soon Hwat has been known for decades.
Service over. 5-13.
5-13. And you do feel that perhaps Terry and Jin need to make a stand right here if they're going to, if they're capable of.
I was thinking when they were coaching the interval that I think Paulus, the
14-5.
He must be coaching for the future there, because I mean, in all honesty, they haven't really been in this match. I know they scored 14 points in the first game.
But that was from a lapse.
And good to see that go. And Sherman Rai here has sort of tightened the grip, not left anything to chance. They're still in total control here in this second game. So that's how it is sometimes. Also, when you're coaching, you have to focus not necessarily on the match at hand, but also what do you want to do, where do you want this combination to go.
It's an R&D thing. It's as opposed to wins and losses, which you're right, in badminton, I mean, you're either going to win some, you're going to lose some. There's not much you can really do about it if your opponent is on fire.
Yeah, but I mean, we have, like you mentioned earlier on, we have a pair that's huge favorites, and is going to win the majority of the times that they play each other. So if you're only focusing on the result, then you're having a tough time.
You'll be upset a lot.
Yeah.
7-14.
Well, that's what it's always about. I mean, there's so many aspects, and looking at the bigger picture constantly is what coaches have to do, I guess. Especially when, you know, you keep changing these partners so frequently, and as you said, it takes time for them to gel in.
Service over.
Yeah, that's one thing, and you also sometimes need to enhance your skill level. That could be technically, it could also be physically. You need to improve. So
mental fortitude, even.
Yeah. So sometimes we overestimate the ability to make changes live in the matches. Here, there's, in my mind, no doubt that Sherman Rai and Goshen are clearly a better mixed doubles pair than Terry.
And they've also, as I said, played together for such a long time now. There's that understanding.
They've always played together. Goshen White has never played mixed doubles with a different partner than Sherman Rai.
Service over.
But you get that understanding, you get that kind of coordination.
Yeah. Again, pushes it to Goshen White there, it's natural, but not beneficial. Not to try and block it and take up the challenge on the front court, but she's at the net. Really good front court.
17.
Great touch from Siobhan.
Super.
Wonderful from Terry He into the corner.
He's so quick on his feet.
10-17.
That shot there. Getting back to it, and manages to capitalize. That's some of the rallies that goes into the video library about how we want to play. If you're a Singaporean player or a coach, that's another one.
11-17.
Well, they're doing it again after the second half of the game, just pulling that scoreline a bit tighter.
Service over. 18-11.
Sometimes we're sitting here trying to create excitement in the match, but
always trying to do that. But there is just the truth underlying.
And sometimes it happens, but right here, I think
it's an inevitable.
I'll go with the Malaysians any day. Scoreline and development that we've seen so far.
The way the game's evolved, the matches evolved.
12-18.
Beauty. Again, this
13-18.
Quick movement backwards.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same combination as before. A little push and then running back to finish it off with a smash. Deep. From Jin Jia.
14-18.
This is a time where, if you're Tu Kok Chang, the Malaysian coach, you start to sit a little bit more unruly on the chair, because you definitely don't want this to go to a decider.
Third game, yeah, absolutely.
Anything can happen, hurts the confidence. Nice play by Terry and Jin.
I think when you're 31 and 35, Zhou Enlai, probably be beneficial to not have a third game.
I don't think the physical part really matters. But the thing is, if you play another game, then anything could happen. You could roll an ankle or.
Yeah, you're right. You're on court for longer, so that's good from Zhou Enlai. Stops that run of points.
Service over.
And gets the 19th point for her and her partner. 2 points away from their 6th quarterfinal in 2025. Make that 1 point away. So match point and
20,
5 of them.
Match point 50. Service over.
Well,
16.
you have to wait just a little bit longer for it.
It's gone long.
17.
Wow,
20.
wow. They've done a great job once again of closing up. But that is that. 21-14, 21-17. In 31 minutes. And it is indeed a 6th quarterfinal for Goh Sun Huat and Siobhan Lai.
Goh Sun Huat and Lai Siobhan Jenny, 21-14, 21-17.
Solid output from them, as we saw yesterday, as they continue their quest and campaign here at the Japan Open 2025. And there's confirmation of it. 21-14, 21-17, 32 minutes in the end. And Goh Sun Huat and Siobhan Lai through to the last 8. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the Japan Open here on day 3. We are moving to our 4th match on